Well, this looks familiar if you are in Clowdus Club. If you're not, then it's okay. It is 8:13 in the morning, and today I'm going to vlog my workout. So, if you're familiar with Clowdus training, you can subscribe on Instagram if you want access to this. Then I'm vlogging you through my workout today. So we have legs. So typically, what I will do is wake up, take my pre-workout, and then I will come to my computer and pull up my photo editing software where I curate and calculate the workout that I'm going to do. I then save that, send it to my phone, and go to the gym and do it. So sometimes when I'm on pre-workout, which is just, a little bit of caffeine, and I come to my workspace, that turns into an hour or two of editing yesterday's content or this. I mean, I can easily get distracted, but that's kind of going to be my routine over the next few months. I think it's going to work well. I won't be vlogging every Clowdus training session. For the most part, I will shoot stills and short form, but long form is fun, and I miss you guys. I really enjoy long form because I think that you have the opportunity to get to know me better and the intricacies opposed to short wham bam thank you ma'am. You actually get to see a lot more of my mannerisms and things like that. So again, this is a vlog on Clowdus training. We have legs today, so I'm about to curate the workout and then go execute it, and I'll see you guys when I get to the gym, which is downstairs in my garage, but it's awesome. Okay. I was so close to listing this lens and rocking the 20-1.8. This is the 24-1.4 because 20 when vlogging, when handheld like we are right now, it's just easier. Like my arm is fully stretched right here to make the 24 work. But gosh, look at the background. Look at the background, baby. So I don't know. I might just keep a 20 and a 24. I think next stream I'm actually going to use the 24 just to, I don't know, man. I want all the lenses. I want to keep all the lenses. But I'm like, do I really need a 20 and a 24? They are so similar. I wish they were, but I don't know, man. I was going to say I wish they were both 1.4 because the fact that this is a 24 1.4 and I'm like, oh, it's going to be a little bit more background blur. Look at the background blur. I don't know why I love it so much. Anyway, we're in the gym now, which the gym is not complete, but it is pretty sick as it is. I'll probably do a tour once it's completely done. Anyway, first off, we have reverse treadmill walk. I love this. It warms up my knees. It feels amazing. It allows me to squat and do any leg exercise absolutely pain free. Not just while I'm doing it, but the day after and the day after. Just I have added these, and they really lead off every leg workout. I'm going to be shooting some B-roll, so some of me doing the exercises, and we'll probably intercut with me talking walking lunges, 4 sets of 40. That's 20 each leg. And as you saw, I would kind of switch back so I could get more steps in the distance that I have in here. So if you're working out at a gym, and you do have to be mindful, just so you're not making a million back and forth trips on these, you can kind of switch back each time and get more steps in. All right. Now that we are warmed up, we have banded leg press. I think so. Let me show you this. So this banded leg press is something that I got from the Rhino, Stan Efferding, who is an absolute beast and pioneer of sorts with his vertical diet and everything that he has going on over there. 10-minute walks. He's just a really brilliant guy who's been doing this for a long time. For the longest time, he was the world's strongest bodybuilder. So just really cool, and I've learned a lot from him through the years. But yeah, got these from him, banded leg press. So essentially, it's a leg press where you load with plates, but also add bands so you have that accommodated resistance. And rarely will you ever see someone doing 20 reps. And it's excruciating. And the blood volume that you will get from this is through the roof. So if you usually work out and you don't really get that much of a pump, try these. If you don't have bands, then even just doing 20 reps of heavy leg press for 4 sets is going to absolutely cook you. But if you do have bands, or you want to go on Amazon and just purchase some bands, I'll show you the ones that I have in a sec. Then you can do that. Take them to the gym. I used to do it when I worked out at a commercial gym. Take the bands in just for this specific exercise. Game changer. Banded leg press, 4 sets of 20. Let's go. Couple quick notes. I so far have leg pressed 0 weight, 45 pounds on each side, and now 2 plates on each side. Yet I have done 0 sets. So my prescription, RX, the workout, the routine, the program, whatever you want to call it, is 4 by 20. I got asked this in a DM, that's why I'm addressing it. So your warm-up sets, your feel sets, your lead-in sets do not count towards the working sets. So I never know how many feel sets you might need that day, how many warm-up sets you'd like to take. I usually work up to my working weight. So again, this is probably going to be very close to my working weight. So after this set, I will throw the bands on. That will be my first set of the 4. When you are natural, it does require a lot of volume. Also, repetition is the mother of learning, right? So the more you repeat a movement, the more efficient you get at it, the more your body gets accustomed to it, and the more, in the long run, you can load it. Very, very important. I know I spoke fast there. If you need to rewind, go ahead and do so. Being natural takes time to build muscle. I bulked for the past year, and I added about 5 pounds of muscle. Now, I look worlds better than I did a year ago. Right now I look jacked, big, full. 5 pounds, guys, 5 pounds. So anyone that says they packed on 20 pounds for a movie, they are lying to you. They are bold-faced lying. Do not trust them. Do not buy anything from them. I'm passionate about it because I care about you. I don't like when people lie to you, so I'm going to stand up for you. As someone who knows the other side of things, I want to be very transparent with you. So anyway, it took me about a year to gain 5 pounds of muscle. Now, again, I'm an advanced lifter. If you're a beginner lifter, perhaps you could make beginner gains, newbie gains, and build a bit more. But muscle is very, very slow to be put on, especially when you're natural. You just cannot put on 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months for filming. It's impossible, man, unless you're on steroids. And even then, I think that number is thrown out there to get more views, get you to buy things, get you to think it's possible. I always want to be real with you guys. The second I'm not real, I lose credibility, right? And because I care about who I am as a man, what I bring to the table, because I care about Clowdus as a brand, I always shoot you very, very straight as possible. So love it or hate it, I'm going to give you the truth. Anyway, that's a note on working sets. We do not count our warm-up sets. That's a note, an update, I guess I should say, on how my bulk went. Phenomenal. 5 pounds of muscle is hard to do. And lastly, that just called out any fake natty or anyone that's ever said that they put on X in Y amount of months. No, you didn't. Also, I know the framing on this one is a little bit, you could do better, but I'm not going to do better because I'm trying to work out right now. But I will show myself attaching the bands and kind of yell at the mic and see if it picks it up as to what they are, where I got them, and how you can use them. Overexposed, so we're properly exposed back here. GG's. So these are, it doesn't really matter the brand. These happen to be Garage Fit. It doesn't matter the brand. These are just bands that you can buy in a set off Amazon if you're into that kind of thing. And I just looped them through on this piece of equipment. So I have an anchor point, and then I will loop this side on the actual weight horn. And then I will get to work. Oh! I would say at the top of the exercise here, I'm probably adding around 75 to 100 pounds. Fantastic. Get in here, get to work. plate elevated Smith machine reverse lunge. Sounds like I'm calling a football play. Pretty self-explanatory. I have a plate here on the ground, and I put my foot on it, and I reverse lunge. The reason to elevate that front foot is so you can get more depth as you are stretching back into your lunge. Depending on your knee angle, if you let your knee slightly go over your toe, you will feel it more in your quad. If you keep that shin to foot angle more of a 90 degree and you sit back, you'll feel it more in your glutes. And that concludes the vlog. What did I give you in this one? Let me think back. We did a little bit of workout. We did a little bit of preface, I want to say, up in my room. Did we do that? Yeah, we did. We started at my desk when I was writing the workout. Yeah. I'm probably preaching to the choir. Most of you are probably already subscribed to my Instagram. If you're not, you should be. I post my workouts every single day, as well as a ton of mental motivation that I use to keep my focus in check and my motivation and inspiration at an all-time high. So if you're interested, I'll make sure that it is the first link down below. At Hunter Clowdus is the Instagram. Subscribe on there. It's 30 cents a day. It'll change your life. I appreciate you guys for watching on here. Means so much to me. Dabbling perhaps on a YouTube return. Not with the consistency that we had last year. 2 videos a week for a year straight was insane. The return on investment was horrendous. So we audited that. But I still love you guys over here. Like I said, to start this video, I do enjoy the long form content and being able to have these videos live longer than perhaps my live streams. Clowdus on Twitch. Let's go. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I love you tons, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.